clothes either.
I mean, I tried to buy you lap dance after lap dance.
Oh, my God, what a nightmare that was that time.
You looked miserable, I'll give you that.
Not your scene, Ralph.
I was testing to see if you were straight. You passed. All right, Ralph, thank you. Robin, what else is in the news? Ralph says you've lost your mind.
Speaking of prostitutes,
Yes.
they're having such a good time in their jobs. After 3 days of intense searching, Suffolk County Police have not found the remains of a missing New Jersey prostitute who was last seen in the Gilgo Beach area. This is the woman who led to the discovery of all those bodies.
I mean, everything is going down at the beach.
In Suffolk County, in the beach area. Search coordinator Stuart Cameron says they're having a hard time dealing with the terrain looking for the body of Shannon Gilbert. 1-4.
All right. Give me 1 second, Robin. I'm experiencing computer problem. All right, Robin, I have it fixed. Robin, I don't have it fixed. Now I have it fixed. All right, here we go.
Thorough a search as we possibly can. A diligent, systematic, and thorough search.
Suffolk police will be back on the job today with cadaver dogs looking for the body of Shannon Gilbert. Meanwhile, Nassau County officials say they will get involved in the next several days. Nassau police plan to search parts of their county along Ocean Parkway near the area where 8 sets of remains have been found since December.
Hey, George, how do you say Guillotine?
Guillotine.
Yeah. I'm reading this email. Guy goes,
Guillotine.
yeah, I love how George Takei can't stand someone mispronouncing the word tsunami, yet he has no problem at all butchering the word guillotine on the wrap-up show.
What did I do?
I don't know.
How does
did I
Gary
say?
say it?
Yet, George.
No,
Guillotine.
but you're saying he's saying it right. How does Gary think it should be said?
Not Gary. It's an email.
Oh, it's an email. I thought it was Gary.
Yet more proof that George is the best thing to happen to the show in years. Maybe you said guillotine.
No, I say guillotine.
Yeah.
What did they hear me say?
Maybe he thinks it's something else.
Yeah,
Guillotine.
obviously.
All right.
Oh, maybe I could have said guillotine.
Here's another one. Please, more talk of George flicking his tongue on Brad's asshole. On Brad's asshole. I can't get enough of that.
I'm sorry I mentioned that.
This guy likes it. He wants more. Anyway.
I'm going to have to behave like Robin. Just serene,
Robin is
look down at my
very
notes.
mature. Serene, look down at my notes. You don't have any notes.
I do. I have a whole sheaf of...
He has his announcements.
Yes,
Did
indeed.
we have him read any today?
I think only one. Go ahead.
no,
do an
we didn't
announce.
do one.
Then please do an announce. That's a
All right, here we are.
I'm sorry.
Hi, this is George Takei, and since Richard and Sal are planning a prank call with my voice this week, I'd like to help them with the following announce. Hello, I'd like to make an order for Chinese delivery. My name is George Takei, and I live at 69 Horny Asian Guy Road in Shoei, New York.
Show your dick.
Welcome to the Howard Stern Show.
Show your dick to me, New York.
Yes, I need a translation for that.
All right. By the way, I do want to mention something on Comedy Central. Join Comedy Central in celebrating the serious art of being funny with their first ever comedy awards airing on Sunday, April 10th at 9/8 Central. There's music, movies, and television that have their nights. Now, finally, comedy has its own. This inaugural TV event celebrates the best in humor. Tune in to see what happens when the biggest stars in comedy all come together to honor the year's funniest movies, television series, digital shorts, and stand-ups in one hilarious night. Special guest appearances by Alec Baldwin, Stephen Colbert, Will Ferrell, Gary Shandling, Jon Stewart. Music from The Roots. Thousands of comedy fans from around the world voted for the Viewers' Choice Awards, Best Viral, Original, and Breakthrough Performer. Plus, the awarding of, yes, the Johnny Carson Award for Comedic Excellence to an iconic comedian. The first annual Comedy Awards, Sunday, April 10th at 9/8 Central on Comedy Central. Thank you, Robin. Back to you.
You know how you say religion divides people? Well, maybe we shouldn't have sports teams either.
Sports teams divide people, yes.
Yes, they do, and people take this stuff incredibly seriously. I hadn't talked about this before, but there's a man who's in critical condition with critical brain injuries out in Los Angeles after being beaten after a game last Thursday. Brian Stowe is in a coma. A text message from a man from Brian before his attack outside Dodger Stadium indicates that he was concerned about his safety even before the attack.
Right.
He sent a text message to a relative before the attack saying that he was scared while inside the stadium. Stowe was wearing a San Francisco Giants
You're kidding.
shirt or something at the game.
And people got upset about that.
It's madness.
And somebody, beat him to a pulp. A reward of $100,000 is being offered for information leading to the arrest and conviction of 2 suspects in that attack.
A lot of these sports fans go to prostitutes, too. I believe. I'll tell you that. Yes, Marianne, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. I love you. George, I wrote a song for you, George. An original. You ready?
Okay.
I love you, George. I love you, George.
All right. What else, Robin?
A love
Buddy?
song.
Of an American teacher has been found among the rubble left by the earthquake and tsunami in Japan.
Very good, Robin.
Bravo.
Monty
Bravo, Robin. Tsunami.
mother says her son was part of the Japan Exchange and Teacher Program.
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
It's unknown
Tsunami.
when the body of the 26-year-old was found. The family is going to Japan to bring him home to Anchorage, Alaska. Dixon's mom says his death is sad, but the
Yes.
torture of not knowing what had happened to him was unbearable.
Tsunami.
So
That's
these-
tragic. So many people.
I know.
So many.
And did you see the
Tsunami.
story about the dog rescue?
You tell us about it, Robin.
There was a dog that
Please.
sort of had floated away with
Yes.
a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
garbage.
Right.
That, just debris
Tsunami.
that was washed away by the tsunami. And he was floating out there for days before he
Tsunami.
was found.
You said tsunami.
Yeah, it's
Tsunami.
it's Robin.
Tsunami.
Robin,
Tsunami.
It's tsunami. It's offensive when you say it wrong.
He was
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
floating out there for days, and they
Where?
finally
Tsunami.
off the
In the
coast
ocean.
of Japan.
No, where? As a reason of why?
It was the tsunami.
Oh, that's
Tsunami.
better, yeah.
We'll get you to say it right yet.
Yeah.
And he has been reunited with his owner. The owner saw him on TV when he was rescued.
What, Robin, was the dog's name? Spot?
It was
Spot. Spot?
Spots.
All right. Thank you. Let me just say something rather quick. Do I have to say something rather quickly? No.
You can take your time.
You can say it more slowly.
I'll wait. You say tsunami.
A Maryland man is
Tsunami.
likely in some pain after having a toilet seat smeared with super glue removed from his backside at a hospital. The
Wow.
Cecil Whig newspaper reports authorities think the man may have been an unwitting victim of an April Fool's Day
Sure.
prank.
Absolutely. If they find the guy, they should throw him in jail for life, whoever did that to that gentleman. Imagine
Emergency workers say the man got stuck to the toilet seat inside a Walmart restroom in Elkton last Thursday, the
Well,
day
for me,
before April Fool's Day.
that. It would be good because it would hide my cellulite. I have
The man who
cellulite.
invented that stickum glue should be ashamed.
Why should he be
What should he be
ashamed?
ashamed? It's the guy who
He's
did
guilty.
He
that.
had the greatest of intentions. The workers
He just
had
died,
to unbolt
actually.
the seat.
I know.
Yeah.
The workers had to unbolt the seat from the toilet and take the man from the store to the hospital with the seat still attached.
You know, Robin, I fantasized that Jason Ellis had a toilet super glued to his ass. They removed it, and then he needed it soon.
Yes. Police
Tsunami.
consider
I'd be
this-
happy to be
Tsunami.
the labor of tsunami. Tsunami.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Jason Ellis's nurse. Police consider this a second-degree assault case and are investigating.
I'm going to lick the crazy glue off your ass.
And shoot some super goo onto him.
Never
To
mind.
take the pain away.
Jason, you just sat in a big pile of my super goo.
Has healing powers.
Robin, what else is in the news?
The Glenn Beck show is fading to black on the Fox News channel.
Yeah, you
In
know,
a
it
joint
was-
statement, host Glenn Beck and Fox News said the political talk show would air its final episode later this year.
I like how he was fired, and Glenn Beck then went on his show and tried to act like it was all a joint decision. Listen to this. I mean, he was fired.
I know.
I'm not sure if you've seen the news yet today, but I want to verify something that is true. I am going to leave this program later this year.
He's like it was a big decision.
Yeah, I'm going to leave because they won't let me come back.
Yeah, they locked the door and took away my key.
This is something that something that I have been thinking about for a very long time.
Yeah.
When I took this job, I didn't take it because it was going to be a career for me. Paul Revere did not get up on the horse.
Oh, my God, does he love
What is he
himself?
carrying on about? It's not a career?
He's so fucking retarded.
Nigga, please.
He's a zookeeper. I'm telling you.
It's saying, like, Paul Revere's ride, he'd
No.
only spent one night doing that.
Paul Revere risked his life.
Say, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. He didn't do it.
Right.
He got off the horse at some point and fought in the Revolution. And then he went back to silversmithing. We will find each other. I'm developing other content for...
We're not going to lose him.
Thank God.
He's
How could
developing
we get
other...
along without him.
He's developing other content.
Fox, through specials and other things on television and beyond. I will continue to tell the story, and I'm going to be showing you other ways for us to connect.
Very mysterious.
While Beck's
like
show
a preacher.
remains one of the highest rated on cable television, his controversial statements have also inspired protests and cost Fox advertisers.
That's
He
what
began
it's
his show
about.
on CNN Headline News in 2006 before moving to the Fox News Channel in
Well,
January of 2009.
Fox sat him down. He went in and he asked for a new contract. Fox sat him down and said, look, here's the reality. While you have a decent-sized audience, you've lost a tremendous amount of audience, and we can't sell your show. We're having a hard time with it. People don't want to advertise on it. And that is a pay medium, you know. And so, you know, an advertising medium. And so he said, bullshit. And now he's leaving. And they essentially let him go.
Well, they basically said, all
fired
right,
him.
we don't want to embarrass you, so
Right.
we'll say we're going to work on some projects together. And you can say you don't want to do this every day.
He doesn't want to be humiliated. He's saving face. You know how I would have fired him? I would have gotten a big chalkboard and drew him a big fucking diagram. I'll go, here's your future, okay? You see this square? That's Fox News Broadcasting. You see this little dot over here? That's you. You're not allowed in the square anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That would have been it. Or maybe I just would have wrote on big letters, you suck, leave. Maybe that's more appropriate.
Maybe super glue is to his
I would have super glued it to his toilet and sent it to the emergency room. Can you imagine walking in with a toilet glued to your ass? Holy shit. Some guy had to deal with that. Wow.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, isn't it Glenn Beck's thing that he's always saying the end is coming? The end actually came. It's gone.
It was the end for him,
Yeah.
not for everybody.
But we'll go on. Well, he could sit in a cave and be a survivalist and wait for 2012 and stock up on food.
Yeah, he's got his canned goods in order.
Dude.
Yeah. He's got his food. If you crazy glue a guy's ass. Now, think about the reality of this. Okay. Guy sits down on the toilet, you crazy glue his ass to the toilet. He's probably taking a dump.
That's so funny.
Now he's going to go to the hospital. He's got shit in his ass.
Yeah, how do you wipe, you know?
What a picture.
I'm just thinking about the reality of that. This is so fucking mean.
I was thinking about that, too, with the woman who got stuck in the toilet.
Let's crazy glue a toilet to Sal's ass and watch him go to the hospital and have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's up for that, isn't he?
He'd love it. He'd be on camera, right? Okay.
It's on TV.
Yeah.
We
Oh, yeah.
do get down to the nitty-grits here on this show, don't we?
Absolutely. What else, Rob?
There's a new study, Howard, that shows that meditation works better than pain medication for pain.
Look at me. I'm a meditator since I'm 18 years old. Look how together I am, George.
This was
you
the
are.
craziest
But
study.
you still go to a therapist.
Sure, why not? I'm open to a lot of
You
things.
have problems.
But this was the craziest study. They actually burned people.
Oh, my God.
And then, you know, some of them got pain medication. The others were taught to meditate. And the meditators received more relief quicker.
I'll be honest with you. I am a meditator, and I love it. I love transcendental meditation. But you light me on fire, I'm going to fucking feel it. I don't know who these guys are.
I'm a Buddhist, and, I feel one with the world.
Yeah, well, you are almost.
You are. I saw you yesterday.
You're open to Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's part of the world, too.
What is that, George?
Oh my goodness. You've got such a beautiful cock.
Thank you.
My voice wasn't that high.
Robin, what else
That's
is in there?
you.
No, it was.
That's
it
why
was, but
Howard-
it wasn't that high.
Yeah, but that's why Howard said your voice changes. It absolutely does.
George thinks it sounds the same. All right, Robin, what else is in the news, please?
Britney Spears is #1 on the Billboard charts again.
Look at that.
It's amazing, her career. Here's a little bit of Britney, 1-5.
Make it clear, a little question. Wanna know just
Well, you can see